Bly here, putting together another episode of our journey steps today. Made a lot of changes since the last video. Might have stated one in a previous video. We had to change out our computer, change out our recording program, editing. So it's kind of like doing this off in the beginning again, relearning everything. So I kind of got our guys set up since I didn't have a save of the old video, so we're kind of set to where we were in the end of the series there and continue working on our journey steps. So this is our new location here. I got the start of a castle built out of stone, which I really don't like the position of it, but it's here. Quick little rundown. Here's our entrance into our castle. Here's our hall of statues. This will be the throne room and a balcony and shit. Yeah, so I got a couple wings here. This is like a guard room in the front of the castle. There's another, well, guard supplies. Yeah, on both sides here. And a sleeping area. I try and make it like kind of livable. Howdy, how you doing? Anyway, here's our just basic crafting room, and there's some more of the advanced crafting. So I'm showing kind of the first evolution level of crafting, and then as you get more advanced with the advanced benches. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and check out our journey steps. We had a question to do Potionmaker, so I think we're going to go ahead and get started with Potionmaker. Get that done. I don't know what happened with Outrider there. I don't think we had that completed before, but here's Potionmaker. Let's go ahead and switch that journey step, make it active. As always, you got to make your journey steps active so that it'll allow you to go ahead and get credit for this stuff. So, access and place a casting table. Let's see what we got here. Do we have a casting table? Someplace. Do I have one? This might be a casting table here. Alright, so just so you know, I mean, you gotta make sure that if there's a knowledge open for casting table, that you have that open. Oh, sorry. Casting, let's see. So here's casting, firebolt cauldron, fine metal crafts. What does that open up? Coin mold, bracelets, tinker. We need the mold, but I think that opened up already. The mold itself for water. But let's just take that anyway. Oh, that opens up another step, so that's great. Good, we'll take it. So all these are gone ahead and done. Here is our casting table, simple enough. Inside the casting table, you got what needs to be made up. We access that, and it's going to go ahead and advance our journey step here. So I got a couple supplies in there. Iron, I've got already pre-made a glass flask mold and some glass. You're picking up glass throughout the world. I always bring it back, throw it into a box, and I bring everything back, it seems. And just save it, and then you're going to be able to go ahead and craft your molds. So craft a glass flask mold. We got one of these. I don't know if it's changed, if you have to have one for one, but let's go ahead and craft 10 of these and see if it'll let us do 10. It said 10 already, which, let's see how many it's going to make per one. Okay, good. So only one necessary, and that cast is going to last I don't know how long, so that's great to know. And I might make a couple of these things to put on my character. Let's craft that. What the hell? Okay, so that's being crafted. And let's take that and put it in our inventory. Did it advance the step? It doesn't look like it. Oh, sorry guys. I'm a big dummy. Let's stop all that. It says to do the mold first, not the water jug. So let's do the mold. It's crafting. Now if I put that one I have already created, it advances. See that? So I'll just let that create. What's our next step? Fill the glass flask. Okay. So we already created one. I showed you that step. Out of order. Let's pop these into our inventory. And let's go ahead and go on outside. Got a well here. We popped out. Let's put that in our inventory bar. And go ahead and fill those. You got to fill each one individually. So we just did that. And the reason, if you're not used to it, I'm going through, this is kind of like tutorial for dummy steps as some of the books come out for study material. It's just, we're basic dumbing some things down simply because, man, sometimes the simplest steps are missed, or the step doesn't advance or something like that. And a lot of times even just dragging items from your bench to your inventory, it will get it to go ahead and advance, where if you just click it over, it doesn't recognize it. So it's a little bit funny that way, but that's just the way it is. So this guy is done. Now next step is acquire gold. There's going to be acquire gold, and there's also going to be acquire silver. And a very simple way to do this, see, acquire gold, acquire silver. There's one spot that you can get the coins and bars and ore pretty simply, where you pop in the map, and that's all the way up here. It's an easy one that I know of. And it is, let's see here, where's Sperm Lake? Right here. King's Niche. I got that marked for you guys. It's right here. This is where we're gonna go. And in the order to save time, not gonna run all the way over there. It's gonna take forever. I am gonna go ahead and use some admin commands and just get my butt right on over there and save us some time here. Sorry, settings. We're gonna go server settings. We're make admin. Okay. Alright, so there we go. So now I'm gonna go into my map, and I'm gonna go ahead and teleport us right over there. This is single player stuff. You can go ahead and do that, and you can play through real easy with some of your commands. And here we are. So I'm gonna leave that on. I am in basically God mode, so I don't want to bore you guys too much with the everyday mundane stuff, but we're gonna go ahead and fight a few of these guys. Act like it's real. And yeah, I'm not taking damage. I'm not trying to fool anybody, but I am actually avoiding the shots. That one would have hit. Oi. Gotta fight some of them because I want you to see what drops we're gonna get. I thought I had more damn. Let's go ahead and get the big hit. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I'm not gonna dodge around. Let's get this done. So, I want you to see some of the drops. See right there? We got gold bars already off of this guy. Fur. We got some bricks. We got some. See, there's gold dust. There's oil. There's a lot of good stuff in just this little secret spot that seems like everybody avoids. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let them all come on me. We're gonna take them down. I want you to see the possibilities here of what's gonna drop next. And my fighting sucks anyway, so So here we go. Oil. We got some gold. We got some bricks. I mean, so there we go. Acquired gold. Beautiful. That one's done. Now we need to acquire silver. Nothing else here, so we're going to continue in. Now, you can go to the silver mine. Many of you should know where the silver mine is. There shouldn't be any other chests. And then here, there should be several chests here. Let's go ahead and fight this boss. We're just going to go ahead, we'll put a Q lock on there. Not doing a whole lot of damage, are we? It's going to take forever. Are you not hitting them? What the hell is going on here? This is some bullshit for sure. Trying to make this work. It's not doing that much damage. Let's see if I can put some bleed on a skeleton. Shouldn't be able to. Can't do that. That's good. Let's get this guy killed here. Alright, I need to pause this for one moment, folks. We're gonna pause. Alright, y'all. Back at it. Get that rolling thrust active. Let's see if I can get a little couple hits in there. Yeah, this guy's taking like no damage. I don't have any good weapons on this guy yet. I'm trying not to just spawn anything in. And I'm not wearing the very best. Taking forever. Imagine if I was doing this fight for real. Dodging around. Takes time. This star metal is pretty good, but I mean, it's just star metal. If I had some other legendary weapons, this could have been a lot faster. It's not doing that much damage, this thing. I usually like the momentum. Mace. Alright, let's let this thing go. Get some stamina. It's taking forever. Now you guys can't do this. You need to fight them normal. Okay? None of that cheaty shit. So all could be done, all these bosses. This one have a better weapon, obviously, but let's see what we just got there. Hardened steel greatsword. Yeah, that's not any better. See, only 47 damage. This, where's my mace at? Down here. What is the mace doing? It's only doing 46 damage. You know, so it's not great. It is a strength weapon. I don't have points in strength because I'm using daggers on this run. But hey, it is what it is. Alright, so here we are. We're inside here. We defeated the boss. He didn't drop any of the wraps, which kind of sucks. Maybe the wraps don't drop here anymore. And look what we got here. See, we got some coins. Let's go ahead and loot that. You go around each one of these pillars and find some more. There's another chest. We got some more coins, and we got some gold dust, coins. Come on, there's got to be some bars in this son of a gun. If I can't find the bars here, then we have to go over to the silver mine. And looks like we did not get any of the silver these and just see that what we got here. Nothing, nothing. Just got more coins, more coins. So thought that would do it, but looks like that has changed. Do we have silver ore in here? Don't have silver ore. Alright, so we're gonna do the beauty of admin commands. Go into our map and down in there. Maybe it's over here. Shit, I don't remember, man. Whoops, let's try this one here. Oh! There we go. This is what we want. Here's our mine. Jawbone. Do up some stuff. Oh. This is what I fucking love. Play the game, you get stuck, and then you get fucking killed. Oh, shoot, glitched in there. Man, it's so dark. Oh, what the fuck? Here it is. That's some bullshit. Alright, so let's open the map here. Whoops, sorry. Now let's show you again. So it's in between these two. None of that's opened anymore. So we'll just go ahead and do that. And that's where our silver mine is. Abandoned silver mine. Alright, y'all. You can fight all these guys. You can do all the bullshit if you want to. It's great. But I'm gonna keep on going down.
In the name of Set, identify yourself.
See right there, those nice off-colored stones. And there's your silver.
Set will grant me cunning.
And there we go. We got some silver stone. Nice and easy. This is a wonderful place, though. You want to come early on, and you got to fight these guys, but to gather a shit ton of stone. And you get silver, and you get a shit ton of metal. It's a beautiful, wonderful place. So, without any further ado, keep on hitting that. Let's do this. Let's go map. Let's go back home. We are back home. So, since we went ahead and mined out that silver, I didn't notice, but if you look in the upper right hand corner, the step advanced, and we got acquire silver done. Now access or place a grinder. I'm sure you'd have a grinder down by this point in the game. So there it is. We're gonna go ahead and open that up, and it's just made, I think, with stone. And we got a few items in there, so you can't grind ore. That has to go into your furnace first to make bars. And then from the bars, you can go ahead and make... You can grind the stuff down, but the reason I had you get the coins is because you can also grind down the coins. So we'll pop that in there. And there you go. You're getting some silver bars. Do we have any silver bars in there? I should have some in the chest. And that same thing with the gold. Well, we have gold bars. We didn't. There's gold stone too. We can throw that in there, and there you go. It's creating the bars. And the bars will give you a little more than the coins will, obviously. So let's take a couple of those silver bars. Come over here and grind some silver. So I'm going to show you. You can go ahead and take those silver bars. There's only two. Pop those in there. Boom. Journey step has been completed. And you can take these coins. I drop them all in there, so we got a whole bunch. 218 out of 1. 218 out of 2. What's up with that? 278. Alright, there was some in there before, so we're grinding coins and we're getting the silver dust as well. There you go, you've seen that. And the same thing with the bars. You can take some of those bars, pop them in there, boom, and it's going to go ahead and create your gold. Dust is ready here. Boom, 60 of them. Alright, beautiful. Grind gold, which we are doing. See, this is what's weird, you see. It should be grinding, but it's not giving us credit. So let's stop it. Let's go here. Let's try and drag one over. So this is the glitch I'm telling you about. I did not just drag it over from the inventory. This is kind of a thing. I clicked it over to half, I took half, split it, and then put it in there, and it didn't advance the step. So now I just grabbed it and put it in there, and now the step's advancing. This is the stupid glitchy stuff, but that's a lot of times how you're going to fix a lot of these steps. Alright, alchemy base, so if that's made here in the fireball cauldron, which you should know by now. Here's alchemy base, and we got to add gold dust and silver dust to it, so let's pop that in there. And I grab some of the silver dust. I did not. Let's grab that silver dust. My cauldron's kind of full, but boom. There we go. 60. Let's craft them up. Now we gotta wait for the one to go ahead and do its thing. Alchemy base step complete. Okay, unlock the Potionmaker knowledge. Alright, let's go ahead and unlock Potionmaker knowledge. That's here. Let's go. As I always say, just type it in. Fireball cauldron, Potionmaker. Shit, I'd usually have that open by now. So that is done. Here's your prerequisites, fireball and steel cauldron, but you should definitely be that far in your playthrough. And drink an elixir. We gotta make an elixir first. And that should be created in the alchemy bench, but let's see what it says here. I don't see anything reading it. We don't want to drink from the horn. Do we have an elixir here? This does not look like elixirs. Elixir of endurance. I don't know if that elixir is going to work. Water-filled glass flask. Let's see, do I have... I know I got 10 of them earlier. Glass flask. Going blind, guys. There we go. I don't know that this elixir is going to work. Speed, might... Let's craft that one. Let's see if this is going to work. This is an elixir. And hopefully that's the right one. For crafting. Takes forever. I wish I had it on instant somehow. I don't know how to do all those settings. I haven't even looked. It's been a long time. Alright, here we go. That's our elixir right there, baby. Let's see. Bam. Done. Okay, you seen it. Journey step has been completed. So, pretty straightforward with that one. You do have a couple benches down. But as you're playing through, you're probably building this stuff as you go along anyway, because you wanted to make different potions and things, so it's there. And just to see, these elixirs do give you buffs, but this one required some frost lotus powder, black lotus powder, alchemy base, and water filled glass flasks. So guys, that's pretty much that. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next journey step, which will be... Oh, we gotta go ahead and receive our reward. Wow, our reward is a glass flask. Wonderful. So that one is done, and we might do Outrigger next, or one of these others. Maybe we'll just get Outrigger done. Let's see what Outrigger has. Stable Master, Stable. This is for a horse. Yeah, we might do that. Let's see if we got our horse stable out here. We do. We have a horse in there. We do. Alright, well, we might be able to do that one next. Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching as usual. It's taken a long time to finish this series. Didn't show a lot of interest from you viewers, and steadily though people are wanting to do these steps, and I appreciate you guys watching the videos, and a few of you have made comments which I've tried to reply to everybody. I usually do. Weird that I replied through my mobile and I didn't see anything show up, so I re-replied to a few of the messages on the PC, so now they show up as replies. But I'll answer any questions at any time, whatever you guys got, or find something out, or be more specific, whatever the case may be. All you guys got to do is ask, man. Make a few more friends, and we can have a community. Alright, peeps. We'll let you go on this one. Catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Beloisis genuflect.